This is the short version of the f-stop tilopa review. Just wanted to show you the bag real quick. It's not a small bag. It's meant to be a backcountry ski bag. Enough room for a serious photo kit and what you need to go backcountry skiing or snowboarding. Obviously you can use it for other sports. I just wanted to walk you through the compartments of the bag real quick, how much space it has. On the outside, you have a double-sided pocket here. This side, it's big enough for some small, like maybe a small jacket, almost your lunch. This side is smaller and layered on top. A few smaller accessories. This side could hold a magazine pretty easily if you wanted to. It's got your two straps for snowboarding, for carrying your snowboard here. You have the loops here that you can use. Compression straps on the side. You can put your skins in there if you're going down the hill. I'd like to keep mine warm with my jacket, but any number of things. Water bottle, whatever you want. Coming to the top of the bag, there's a nice little accessory pocket here. It's about an inch deep, inch and a half. You got plenty of room for small accessories, a memory card wallet, a bunch of paperwork in here, business cards. Actually, the sternum straps in here, which we'll get to in a second. But it's a nice size, smaller compartment. The next zipper down, notice how nice and beefy this zipper is. This is where you load the inside of your bag, not the camera section, but the regular section. So it's a really nice zipper that you're not going to have a problem with in long-term usage, especially if you overstuff your bags like a lot of us do. It's got a vest in here. As you look down from the top, you can see the aluminum framework for the frame. The bag has a light, small frame, which is actually quite nice. Hard plastic side to it, and then a foam padding towards your back. There's a cutout for the camera block, so this is really, it's above at your shoulders, which is nice, and then it's just down the sides and the back, which we'll get to in a second. This is the top of the camera ICU, which I've flipped over the top. I'll show you why in a second. So here's the camera block. You have plenty of room down the side here and here for storage. And then a laptop sleeve here. My one question for f-stop would be why a padded f-stop sleeve that's non-removable skiing / snowboarding / backcountry bag. To me, I don't ski or snowboard with my laptop, so that should be removable in my opinion. Very nice mesh accessory pocket up here. Comes with a pair of keys and a little bungee in it to help you organize your stuff. Let's just pack this back up real quick. Zip that up, and now let's get to the good stuff. Here you can see the back of the bag is the access point for your camera gear. So unzip this, and voila, camera. D700, pretty meaty, Sigma 12 to 24. Got a Tamron 20 to 75 up here, and a Nikon 70 to 300 here. A bunch of accessories here. The GF1 I'm recording this with fits right here very nicely. X-Pro filters here. The filter holders here. The filter rings are here. There's plenty of, there's 2 inches at the bottom all the way across the bag for just random things. I have some filters and some dividers there. I have a shirt wedged in on the side over here. Just a couple other extra filters. So you can see there's plenty of room. Now, to show you why how this works, I've left that unattached. See how there's space here? This black piping is actually the frame of the backpack, and there's a little space here. That's only because I've left this unattached. So you can see there's 4 of these. There's 2 on each side, each corner basically. There's Velcro on the block and a loop here. So you just pop a little tab through the loop if I can get it to go. There it is. And you Velcro it down like that. Over the top. You can't really zip that and zip this because the frame's in the way, because the frame is running right here, right on the edge of the zipper. That's true, you can't really zip them both. It's a little frustrating, gets a little tight. But the way these attachment points work and the way the zipper works, once you zip this shut, nothing from the block is going to fall out into the regular part of the bag. So you really don't have to worry about that. And it's quite a nice setup. My one complaint with the block is that this is not Velcro on these sides here. So you really can't move the dividers around exactly how I'd like them. I emailed f-stop about that, and they said they are working on that with their new ICUs, so that is fixed. But there's also a small and a medium, which would be better in the smaller backpack. If if you don't need all this space. But it's great that they give you options. When you order the bag, you pick the insert you want. So you mix and match. And they also have a great program where once you basically buy into the bag line, you get a second size for much less money, which is great. So the other thing is that these pockets here are actually quite thick. That's an inch thick filter holder. Fits right there. So you close that, zip this up. The thing I wanted to show you with the sternum strap is it goes on here. There's a bit of webbing in here that I do wish you could do the same with the waist straps or tuck them away in here. Just think about flying with a bag. You don't need to have your waist strap on and off and on and off and on and off. Security at the gate, getting on the plane, choking people. So it'd be great to tuck them away. Not removal, just tuck them away. Another complaint is that their hardware is proprietary. Apparently they fixed it on the new bag, so it's this. See, it's a very comfortable bag. Great attention to detail. The other thing I wanted to show you real quick is how you can access this bag without setting it down. Waist strap on, shoulder straps off, swing around, and you basically have a workstation. This does bring up one of my complaints with it, or a suggested improvement, let's call it. When you unzip these, you can see how tight the waist belt is right here. If you unzip past that point, very hard to zip it back up. You basically have to take all the weight off that waist strap and force the zipper. See how difficult this is? Force the zipper up there. If they had some way to stop the zippers right here, you have great access to the bag right now. You can pull it down, set it down, up, done, zip it up, swing it around. Great access. But because the zippers really, they like to go down past that, almost every time I swung around and use it that way, they almost always go past that point. The other suggestion, and I know this isn't the point of the bag, but it's something I would love to see, is if you swing around the side like this, if you had a zipper on the side right here, then basically the top axis could be a side axis that could move it, or do both. If you had a zipper right here, you would be able to get all your camera gear right now without setting anything down. Even with a snowboard on the back, the snowboard would be flat against this part, sticking up here, sticking down there. A-frame with your skis would block that, but a diagonal ski carrier would not. It would go from up here to down there or vice versa, and you would still have access without setting it down. It would be very unwieldy with a board or skis on there, I know that. But my point is I shoot a lot in muddy areas. When I'm doing that, I'm not skiing. But it would be nice to be able to just grab my gear out of the bag without setting it down and risking getting it muddy or getting kicked over or any other thing. So if they put that side access in there, it'd be great. If you guys have watched my other reviews, you know I like slings, two straps, so kind of have a love-hate relationship with slings. And this is the same lines. I would love a sling bag that's a sling backpack, two strap side access. And that's where I'm going with this. This bag would be great to do that with. So that's why I'm bringing it up. So if you're looking for a backpack to do something active, hiking, skiing, riding, whatever, with your camera gear, definitely check out the f.com. I think a bigger one, like I said, the Loca's coming out, should be this month actually. It's going to be a little smaller. This is kind of a medium size bag. It's too big to sit on a chairlift with, so you have to take it off and swing it around. But if you're hiking, obviously you don't care about that. The Loca should be maybe a little thinner. Another very good bag. So I'm looking forward to that. And again, I can't recommend this bag enough. If you're looking for a nice hiking, skiing, outdoorsy backpack for shooting, it's a great product.